Hello and welcome to the all-new CT Style. I'm Ryan Christopher.
And I'm Allie Reed, in for Teresa on her last couple days of her baby moon in Florida. She's not going to be happy to come back to this weather.
That's right. And since you've done such a fabulous job here filling in for Teresa this week, I wanted to give you a little gift because I know yesterday you didn't have your own mug. So today we present you with your own McCafe mug. There you go.
Ryan, thank you.
You're very
welcome.
welcome.
Lipstick or anything. My
Nothing.
very own mug.
There's not even any coffee in there.
So does this mean I can come back?
Of course, anytime.
Great. I love an empty mug. It's really helpful
Yeah.
after being up at 2 a.m. I don't need any caffeine.
Tons of caffeine in there. It's very
all
fulfilling,
mental.
of course. Now, do you have any fun weekend plans?
I do actually. My cousin is getting married, so we're going wedding dress shopping.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Which I'm very excited about. It's always more fun, I find, to do that with somebody else other than yourself.
Are you going to be a bridesmaid or?
I'm vying for it.
Oh, okay. Well, she better. If
she
you're
better
helping her
ask me, right?
with the shopping, you better be in that wedding.
I mean, don't think I'm doing this for no reason.
Exactly.
I'm vying for a spot.
There is a reason. There's a method to your madness.
Oh, always.
Exactly.
Always.
Okay.
How about yourself? Any fun weekend plans?
I'm going to the Brain Ball, which is at the Connecticut Science Center on Saturday night. My dad's emceeing it. It's to raise awareness and money for Alzheimer's. So that'll be a nice event.
It's a way to make me feel bad about my weekend plans.
No,
you're doing good for the community,
and you're doing good
I'm
for your
doing
cousin.
good for my cousin.
Absolutely. And plus, good news is, well, it's good and bad.
Okay.
Daylight savings. So we're going to lose an hour of sleep, but it'll be brighter out, which is nice.
It won't affect me though.
Right,
because when I get up at 2 in the morning, it is dark, regardless of what time of year. So I'm all for springing forward.
Now, I don't know if this person wakes up that early, but we're going to give a shout out to our fan of the day, Mr. George Kelly Jr. from Branford, Connecticut. Thanks for watching. That's a nice mug there. He's a very happy guy.
He is a happy guy. He clearly doesn't wake up at 2 in the morning.
No, clearly not. He is getting his rest. But we want to see your face on TV. All you got to do is connect with us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. That's all you got to do.
No excuse not to reach out.
All right. Now,
This is an interesting first story.
Yeah, this is a little bizarre.
Not one you hear every day.
I have to say it's a little weird, but from World War Z to The Walking Dead, it's no secret that Americans have a slight obsession with zombies.
Do you have a
fan?
slight obsession?
I watch Walking Dead, although I'm not like a big zombie guy. Some people are just way too into it, but it happens that science fiction has actually turned into real life, of all places that you're familiar with, at Cornell University.
See, I love Cornell University. I graduated from there. There's something for everybody there.
Right.
This is really taking it to the extreme. But hey, let's roll with it.
Yeah. So,
Students there created apparently a zombie simulator. It was only a matter of time until someone came up with it.
is this what you do when you have an Ivy League education? You just create zombie?
It is, and I'm sure up there in the Ithaca winter this year,
They have nothing better to do.
They needed to
Yeah.
come up with something, so they came up with a zombie simulator to see how fast zombies could multiply across the country. The simulator is designed after a disease model called SIR, which apparently is used to track the spread of existing diseases. The simulator factors in things such as how fast zombies move, how often they're killed, and how often the zombies bite and infect others. I lay awake at night wondering these things.
They make it sound
do you wonder these things?
This is real science. Like they actually know how fast zombies walk.
You know?
There's something wrong with you. They should
Should we go up to Cornell and find these students and
yeah, we should
see if they're okay?
That's right. Maybe they have turned into zombies. Who knows? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now, so they're saying that if you're in a city, that's when you're most vulnerable to these zombies. But they say that the Northern Rockies are the best place to be because it's a little more isolated and desolate.
The best place to be to avoid a zombie or to be a zombie?
To avoid a zombie. But if you're a zombie, I guess you can hang out up there. And actually, my Aunt Becky lives up in the Northern Rockies. So if anybody would like to hang out with my Aunt Becky, yeah, why not? She makes...
She'd be happy to have some zombie crashers.
Yeah, she makes crepes just like in the Bender kitchen today. So
that's great.
You can have zombie crepes.
Who wouldn't want
Why
those?
not, right?
I officially think this is the longest I've ever talked about zombies.
I agree. I think next week, or next time you fill in, we'll have to top it.
Please do. I'd like to follow this simulator study along.
Yes, we will do that.
All right. Should we switch gears now?
Yeah, why not?
Talk about making the best of winter. This has nothing to do with zombies, although maybe zombies would like this. A New Hampshire man built an igloo bar out of a huge snowdrift.
That's right. The man dug out several caves and tunnels and then furnished the place with lights and decoration and, of course, some cold, refreshing adult beverages. You need that. So he's calling it the Dam Bar, and it took more than 65 hours to complete. So I guess if you have 65 hours of free time in New Hampshire, this is what you do.
So you do that in New Hampshire. In Ithaca, you come up with zombie simulators.
What do you do in Connecticut?
What do you do in Connecticut?
Not much.
We got to come up with something
You watch
fun.
CT Style, that's what you do. But how about in Philadelphia? This is a cool
You sit
story.
in your warm home, watch CT Style.
This is neat, Allie. Over in Philadelphia, one of the worst poverty rates in the country, and of course there's a lot of homelessness growing there, but they're doing a good thing down there that is related to pizza.
I know, I love this story. It's known as a city of brotherly love. Someone came into a pizza shop there and asked if he could buy a slice of pie for the next homeless person to walk through the doors. Pretty neat concept there.
Yeah.
Inspired some others to pay it forward.
That's right. The cost of the slices is only $1, and there is the owner right there. It is Mason Wortman, and he wrote up an order on a Post-it note and stuck it to the register, and the rest is history. Now, word spread about this, and other people were coming in and buying pizza for other homeless people for only $1, and I believe that we have a photo of all of the Post-it notes that are there. Check that out. So all they do is give a little Post-it note and $1, and that pays for pizza. So I think we should do this in Connecticut.
I agree.
Right?
It's a feel-good story. We need more of these.
Especially right here in New Haven. It's the pizza capital.
Pizza
Check
capital.
That out. Wow, look at all those Post-it notes.
Wow,
That's cool.
That's fantastic. You can see the countless Post-it notes up at that place, and they've now served thousands of slices to homeless people in that area, which is fantastic.
What a nice story. What a nice story. Now, later today, I'm going to be paying it forward as well. I'm heading over to McDonald's.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing a little segment that's going to air next week, paying it forward in the McDonald's drive-thru. So
I have
cool.
a feeling there's a catch to this.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of a catch.
I'm going to have
there.
to stick around and watch that.